Gather round everyone for an incredible story that will send chills down your spine and make your heart race with excitement. Long ago, in a world not so different from ours, there was a planet named Cytia 292, full of life and wonder. The Great Spirit, who crafted galaxies and stars, sent two beings to this planet, Ansys, an angel of light, and Kinsis, a demon of darkness. While Ansys nurtured life, Kinsis ruled over the underworld. But greed consumed him, and he sought to conquer the world, sparking a war that plunged Cytia 292 into chaos. In the end, the Great Spirit trapped Kinsis in a crystal prison, bringing peace back to the world. But Kinsis' evil brother, Irma, still lurked in the shadows, plotting his next move. The battle between light and darkness was far from over. Now, let's zoom in on a peaceful village on Cytia 292, where the villagers lived in harmony. There were 6 friends: Adam, Eve, Bob, Jack, Emily, and Marshall, all in the prime of their youth, enjoying their summer vacation. The air was filled with excitement as they made plans to explore the dense forest behind the village. This forest was legendary. It was the source of 33% of the planet's oxygen, but 80% of it remained unexplored. Who knew what dangers lay hidden within? Unbeknownst to them, Irma, the demon, had plans of his own. Using his dark powers, he secretly manipulated the friends, leading them into the forest for his own twisted purposes. The adventure turned deadly when Emily tragically stepped into a hidden landmine. Her life was lost, and the remaining friends were shaken. But they pressed on. The journey grew even more terrifying as Bob was devoured by a python, and Jack and Marshall, overwhelmed by fear, abandoned the mission. Now, only Adam and Eve remained, 2 friends, secretly in love, determined to save their people. Despite the horror that surrounded them, they journeyed forward, fighting both the wild dangers of the forest and their own fear. After days of hardship, they finally arrived at a cave deep within the forest. The chief of their village had told them that inside this cave were 2 crystal rings, one white and angelic, the other red and demonic. The white ring would erase all the suffering caused by a deadly virus spread by Irma. With determination, Adam and Eve set out to find the white crystal ring. After hours of searching, Adam found the white ring. He rushed outside to tell Eve, but she took longer to emerge. When she finally came out, something was wrong. The moment Eve touched the ring, she began to laugh. A sinister, demonic laugh that chilled Adam to the bone. Eve had been possessed by the dark powers of the red crystal ring. And Adam realized too late that the battle against darkness was far from over. The story of light and darkness was far from finished. And now, the fate of Cytia 292 rested in Adam's hands. What will happen next? Will Adam be able to defeat the evil inside Eve? Or will darkness reign once again? Stay tuned, for this story is far from over.